What's up, YouTube? I'm here on NQ. Today is April 24th, and I feel like my bias today is overall bullish. We are still at all-time highs, of course. We also have triple equal highs above right here on the 1 minute. And right now, price is trading inside this massive 15-minute bullish gap right here, and we have some more bullish gaps right beneath. So unless price breaks these gaps, I'm gonna be bullish. And yeah, I just have a feeling we're not gonna get much today just because of how structure is looking. Okay, so here's 8:30 open right here. This candle right here, we left two nice wicks to the upside and downside. And I wanted 8:30 to come down and sweep out this liquidity over here inside of a fair value gap. And so now I'd feel a little less confident in a long if we got it. But it doesn't look like we have any gaps right here to take a buy back up to these triple equal highs up here. Okay, so it's a little bit after market open and price just doesn't want to break any bullish fair value gaps. Right here on the 2 minute, we were about to break this one, but then we just held on it. And right now we just broke this other 1 minute gap. It didn't look the best because we weren't delivering out of anything. And that took quite a while, and as you can see, it's about to lose right now. And yeah, price is just looking pretty choppy right now. So it would be nice if we got a little dump down, took out some liquidity, got a nice V shape back up. And yeah, I noticed that recently when market opens, we just chop around and then we get a move like this, or price just shoots straight towards the liquidity. Okay, so price just pushed down and swept out that 830 wick, and this little liquidity we had over here inside this fair value gap. Maybe we'll stop after we hit this 15-minute bullish gap, and we just tapped into this 1 hour bullish gap right here. And price just formed these two 1 minute bearish gaps right here. We could take a nice long off of it. Okay, so I'm in right here, and right after my entry, we just got a big candle down. I think that was news on Forex Factory. There's low impact news right here. But yeah, I'm gonna set the break even right here and hold for these triple equal highs. And it's looking like this news candle has some pretty good momentum behind it. Hopefully we don't get stopped out here. Okay, and price just hit our break even point, so if we come back to break even on NQ, I'm gonna exit. And I'm gonna be out right there. That was a quick break even trade. And yeah, I definitely feel like that was fueled by news right there. And yeah, this trade looked pretty good. It was a nice V shape right here, and we had some nice liquidity to the upside. But let's just see what price does here now that news has passed. Okay, so price just swept out these triple equal highs right here, and it's pretty unfortunate because if I didn't go break even, this trade would have hit full TP. At least I had to draw on liquidity, right? And other than the gap that I entered off of, there were no other gaps that I was able to long off of to get to these triple equal highs, not even on the 30-second. But yeah, we're probably not going to get anything for the rest of today because it is Friday. But I'll still stick around, and it's looking like we got a pretty bearish reaction after sweeping these triple equal highs right here. Then we inverse this 4 minute bearish gap right here. This setup looked pretty good, and this setup looked pretty good. We perfectly swept out this liquidity. We tapped into a 5 minute bearish gap right here. And yeah, I just didn't take this because we're at all-time highs and prices looks pretty choppy. So yeah, but this 4 minute might work, and I'm probably gonna be done for the day. Prices looks pretty choppy, and it is Friday, so we usually don't get the best setups on Friday, especially later in the session. So that's gonna be it for me today. One break even trade. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one.